Hello everyone, here's Evita. Good morning. Today I will be making succulent arrangement here in this glass container here. I was cleaning up the cellar yesterday and then I saw this glass container and I thought this will be an ideal container for a succulent arrangement. I got this from a neighbor that used to work in a lab many years ago, and when they cleaned up and wanted to throw some stuff away, he asked me if I'd like to have this one, and I took it, put it in the cellar, and then I forgot about it. And just like I said, I saw it yesterday and I thought, oh, that's a good one. And so I just pulled out some of my succulent collection from upstairs, cut some pieces, pulled some out, and I bought this one here. And I would like to put this one in the center. And I will be using a special substrate for succulents and cactuses. I usually make my own substrate with sand and some potting soil and perlite and some lava stones. But I think since this doesn't have holes under, I will try this one. And I think it will be ideal for the terrace or one of the tables I have in the sitting area. But since it's an open space there where it can rain on the arrangement, I think this is ideal because I have this cover here. So when it rains, I can just cover it. There's a hole in the side where they used to put the hose or pipe that connects to something. I think it's a kind of desiccator before. So it's I think it's a good idea. It's okay. I'll just try what I can do and see how it looks like after. So please join me and enjoy the video. I will start the container here. It's very heavy. Just like I said, I'm using a special substrate here for succulents and cactuses. So I have some small stones here that I took from my walkway outside because I thought just in case I forget to close it and it rains, then I could at least see how much water is in there. Of course, I'll try not to forget it if I put it outside, but I think it's still better. Okay, not too much, just probably an inch layer of the pebbles here. And then I can pour this substrate in. I thought I made a big cut already. Oh God, I'm so weak. Okay. I think that's good. I would like to put this in the center. That's why I bought it. So there's like a vertical element in there at least. It's an elephant foot. Yeah. And oh, it's coming out from that side. Oh, this is probably a little bit too big now. So I'll just cut it with a very sharp knife here. Then it can develop roots again from the sides. Okay. And this is even blossoming. Has very little root. I just pulled it out from one of my succulents upstairs. So maybe I did put too much. because I don't like it to be too high. I still would like to be able to cover it with a glass cover here. I don't know how they are all called because just like I said, most of them were given to me by a good friend that has a lot of succulents. So whenever we visit her, I get to have some of the seedlings or rootings she has. So I can just let this one dry up, at least the where I cut it, and then it can develop more roots and I can transfer them some other place. This is also very dry now. Can water it later. So I'm done with the arrangement here, and I added some corals. We had this corals and stones when we had the aquarium, but then we gave it up. And I cleaned it, stored them in the cellar in a bottle over there. And I just thought about it a while ago, and I picked it up and just decorated this arrangement with them. I hope this will look good in a few weeks. I will keep you updated. Thank you for watching. Bye now.